Hi there, it's Julie with the Edmonton Mennonite Center for Newcomers, also known as EMCN. Today, I'd like to address a question I get asked a lot by students, and that is around the concept of self-direction. They hear that employees in Canada are expected to be self-directed, but that's really different in a lot of other countries. Being self-directed means that you try to organize your own work and make your own decisions, rather than just waiting for someone to tell you what to do. Now, that might be an expectation, as I mentioned, here in Canada, but in other countries, it is handled differently. So today, we're going to look into what a self-directed person does to be successful in the workplace. In some places, you would be expected to take all direction from your supervisor. Every single thing that you would do to complete a particular project or task would be told to you, and you would have to follow those directions exactly. In the Canadian workplace, there's an expectation that you already have the ability to do what needs to be done at your job. You would use your abilities to work things out for yourself and only ask questions when needed. In order to do this, a self-directed person has several techniques that they use. Self-directed people take initiative. Now, this doesn't mean that they always know exactly what to do. It means that they don't just sit waiting to be told exactly the steps that they need to take. So when they're given a task at work, they're automatically starting to think about how they would approach it. This involves problem solving and attempting to work through things on their own. This process starts when they make connections to knowledge they already have. For example, this employee starts to think about things that would be helpful in this situation. He remembers that his department has sent updates to this client before. Self-directed people then make predictions based off of this knowledge. Knowing that previous updates have been made to the client, this worker will take that into consideration. By reviewing what was done in the past, it will give him a better idea of what needs to be done this time. In order to make sure they have all the information necessary, self-directed people ask good questions of themselves and others. Being self-directed doesn't mean that you don't ask questions. It means you ask questions of yourself first to determine the knowledge and information you already have. That way, when you identify gaps in your knowledge, you will know better who to approach to ask for that information. Self-directed people are able to show that they've used past experiences as well as research to find the solutions to problems. By taking these steps, you're saving yourself and your supervisor time when they don't have to hold your hand and guide you through every process. There may still be other pieces of information that you need, but at least the majority of the work or preparation for the work has been completed. Being self-directed in these ways will allow you to establish a good working reputation in your office, both with coworkers and your supervisors. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Until next time, have a great day and stay safe.